Okay, guys, welcome back to another video. I want to talk to you guys here today about the shift. What is the shift? The shift is what happens when you shift your perspective from living in fear and you open your mind to living in focus. You shift your mind from fear to focus. If we think about it, everything that we've wanted to accomplish and we haven't yet, why haven't we? We look for excuses. The excuses of, not having the resource to get it done. We look for the excuses, not having the time to get it done. We look for the excuses, my job only pays me X amount of dollars. So the excuse would be I don't have enough money. We look for excuses in a lot of things that we do when our focus should not be on the excuse, but our focus should really be on the action. How can I get it? A quick analogy is the things that you do today is going to prepare you for your future. Because if you did not go to elementary school, if you did not go to middle school, if you did not go to high school and pass those grades, you would not get into college, period. If you did not put money in your bank account yesterday, you couldn't get it out today. The steps that you took leading up to today played a part in your future. So we have to move in that mindset. Step out of fear and get into focus. What are some ways that I can get aligned, get focused on what I want to do? I want to be a hairstylist. I can't afford to go to school for being a hairstylist, but I can get on YouTube, improvise. I can get on YouTube and watch them and see how they do that, and I can practice. I can apply myself. We need to shift our mindsets from living in fear and get focused on what it is that we really want. Let's really sit down and analyze what it is that we want and how can we get it. What it is that we really want and how can we get it. You sit down at a job every day and you complain about it. You stress about it and you just miserable about this job. But are you updating your resume? Are you updating your resume? Are you putting it on careers or jobs, Indeeds, or whatever those career builder and those job sources are? Are you doing that? Or are we just sitting here doing the same thing, excuse after excuse after excuse? Oh, I want to lose weight. But I still want to eat fried chicken. And I love fried chicken, but I can't lose weight if I want to eat fried chicken every day. I want to lose weight, but I don't want to exercise. I want to get plastic surgery, but I don't got no money. How can we do something about that? We do something about that by stepping out of the complaint person. The complaint person is living in fear because the only reason why you haven't done any actions is because you're scared of the result. I had a young lady text me yesterday. She said, I'm scared, I'm nervous to try the detox tea, the CBD tea, the NRG. She's scared or she's nervous about it. I said, what are you nervous about? She said, I'm nervous about the results. You want them to work, right? I can guarantee you they're not going to work if you don't use them. Like, come on. Your job is still going to be the same if you don't get another one. Your money is still going to be the same if you don't do nothing different. You're still going to be fat and uncomfortable if you don't exercise. If you don't apply different things to your lifestyle. It's going to be the same result, the same complaint over and over and over and over again. Why don't we take that energy and put it into focusing on what we really want, what we really need to create that difference. Because no changes equals no change. If you don't change, your circumstance can't either. Period. So, how do we do this? How do we do this? Because you can say to yourself, I do that. I do find myself doing that. I'll complain about stuff, but I don't know what to do to make a difference. What you do is you be honest with yourself. Right? You be honest with yourself. Get you a journal and you write in that journal how you feel. You write in that journal how you feel and what changes that you want made. And then you write down numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, however many numbers you want to write down to get to where you want to be. So let's do an example. I want to change my job. So this is what I'm going to do to change my job. I write down everything that I don't like about the job. And then I'll write down the first step that I'm going to take to shift into a different job. So that's going to be me updating my resume. I'm going to upload my resume. I'm going to search for a different job. I'm going to apply for a different job. I'm going to go for an interview. I'm going to get the job. Those are steps that I'm going to take to get me into a different position. Say you want to lose weight. You want to get healthy. The first thing I'm going to do is write down how much weight I want to lose. And then secondly, I'm going to write down what changes I need to make personally to do that. 30 minutes a day working out, 30 minutes a day walking. I'm going to eat chicken breast instead of fried chicken. I'm going to eat fish, salmon, vegetables. I'm going to do those things instead of doing what I used to do. And once you're so focused and so driven into the shift of what you want, you look at things differently. The things that you used to want, you don't even want it anymore because that's not an alignment with what you really want, what your focus is. You know, I lost 20 pounds and I love fried chicken. I love sandwiches too. But I know if it was up to me, really, I would eat a sandwich every day. Like, I want a sandwich right now. But since I done lost this weight, I know I can't do that. I don't want to do that because I don't want to be back at square one when I work so hard to be at this square. I'm at level 20. You know what I'm saying? I'm at level 20. I don't want to go back down. So I'm not going to do that. Discipline. We have to have discipline. We have to be honest with ourselves, be transparent, and really believe what you say. Do you really want it? Do you want it that bad that you're willing to shift your perspective? We have to get focused. Stop living in fear and live in focus. I am going to stop living in fear and live in focus. You can't be scared of this change. You want to get ready for it. Speak life into you. Prepare in your present what you want for your future. Prepare in your present what you want for your future. If you want to have in your savings account $5,000, how you going to get it if you ain't putting nothing in there? Whether it's $1 a day, $20 a week, you have to contribute in your present to see it in your future.